on the horizon, and I'm sure I wasn't the only one who saw all the fog this morning. Is this remnants of that, Matt?
Not necessarily, but we did have the fog, but some of that haze is just some extra humidity that we have in the air. Because, guys, it's warm and it's humid, but these mornings are being more able to cool off a little bit better. Do you know our foggiest season is fall? Look where we're headed. So we've got some more foggy mornings. I think to be on the lookout, you may have to have some patchy fog tomorrow morning, maybe the next morning, and then I think a lot more foggy mornings even next week because we've got a good cold front to talk about on the way. But right now we've got some extra humidity, so we've got the extra haze. We also have some extra downpours too. Not nearly as many as we had yesterday, but mainly a few in the mountains and then a few in the Ouachitas as you head a little bit farther south. Most of us are dry though. But are you ready for some more fall-like air, at least temporarily? Well, this time of year we can watch these bigger fronts coming in from the north and west. This one's right there just off the coast of Alaska coming into British Columbia. This is our next weather maker coming in towards this weekend. But until then, what's next? Well, we're just going to get drier and warmer. We've had some pop-up downpours the past couple of days, but as our storm system that we have at the moment pushes out, those rain chances really go down. So we should have more sun. You shouldn't have to worry too much about downpours. They go back down to about a 10% chance, so really, really low chances. But then the rain comes back by Saturday night into Sunday because of that next cold front. And with that cold front, it's a strong one. The ocean temperatures are a little bit cooler off the Pacific, so that helps bring in even cooler air. So we're going to be watching a big drop coming up. But tomorrow's forecast, let's kind of just go day by day. For your Wednesday, we've got more sun on the way. Temperatures maybe even a touch warmer than they were today, and just a 10% chance. The farther south and east you go into central Arkansas, they've got a higher chance. That's about a 30% chance. I know it's kind of blocked by the 5 for a second. But tomorrow's forecast looks pretty nice. There could be a little bit patchy fog that we wake up to in the morning and then more sunshine later in the day. The patchy fog could be possible a little bit in the river valley, but I think it may be a little bit more intense in northwest, and we should get into the low 90s by the afternoon. Here's a look at Futurecast. Any kind of downpour chances will continue to go down this evening, and then we should look pretty good for tonight and into your Wednesday. Rain chances are really low the rest of this week, but they start to come back this weekend. When we're trying to time out this weekend, though, most of the rain chances for your Saturday will be later into the evening and overnight into Sunday. It's really more of a Sunday event, I think, as this next cold front comes in. So that cold front picks up some cooler air, marches south and east. There's some chances for a few showers and thunderstorms around the low pressure, but I think the majority of the rain is going to be north, more towards St. Louis and Kansas City and Indianapolis, while we just kind of get a couple storms, but we get that cooler air. Look at this 7-day forecast. We've got 70s for highs later for next week. That comes in by Monday. So when you're trying to plan out this weekend, I still think we're good for the Hogs game. The best chance for a pop-up thunderstorm would be later into the afternoon and east of US 71. Razorback Stadium just on the west side. In the River Valley, we've got 90s for the rest of the week. It's going to be a hot and humid week for us, and then we've got storm chances coming in, and we get knocked down by about 10 degrees as well.
But that only lasts a couple of days.
Only a couple of days. You know, we're not going to get those fall fronts that last for
later
a week.
on,
right.
Correct, but we'll take a day or two.
Absolutely.
All right, Matt, thanks.
Well,